realized I was behind on my geck. Ay, ay, ay. Do I really want to start... suppose I gotta start doing these just for the sake of doing them. And again, this is 2 explorers standing, 1 merchant standing, 1... I don't know. It's barely worth it. I'm gonna do at least 1 mission in this. I can do 2 of the... I'm in parallel by killing 11, hopefully, fish. But before I do anything, some time has elapsed between the time I landed in the system and the time I checked the mission board in real life. So I'm going to bring my freighter here because, well, it's a new system. I feel I need to. Wait, what's this? Oh, here we go again. I'll bring this guy back. Now where was I before I lost my train of thought? I don't know whether it's the difficulty of the missions or... the fact of sending C-class ships on these things. But that in and of itself shouldn't be a problem, should it? They need the experience. They don't need to get beat up all the time. Yeah, they're getting beat up all the time. I mean, it was just one of them this time, though. Alright, you'll excuse my irritation, but, well... not so sure you can blame me for it. Although, yeah, I guess it does depend what mission this actually got the business this time. So, if I remember correctly, I think there were 2 exploration missions. Maybe there were 3, I forget. But, yeah, looks like your usual, well, it looks like you're selling stuff, selling information for better profits. That's good. Okay, and this was the trade mission. And it looks like we bought this. We got some vortex cubes. You got any tips on where to load those, by the way? My keen dagger, good profit ratio, very good profit ratio. I don't think I've ever seen one that high. Corvax casings. Bought perishable fruit and sold it. Got some unrefined pyrite grease. And now you're back here. Good. Oh, so it was... yeah, this was a different ship than the one that got... than the one that got hurt last time. In fact, I think it was a different exploration ship than the exploration ship that got hurt last time. This time it was out. So let's see. Surveyed. Didn't get anything for it. This one you got albumin pearls. Seals and entered temperature too low to allow exploration. Deploy drones. Drones lost, but crew gained information in vortex cubes. Well, as long as you didn't come back empty-handed, like you did the next time. Although, I don't know, you get anything out of handing data into the Universal Archive. You got antimatter. I suppose you can always use that. Convergence cubes. More archives. Time to take readings with... huh? Oh, wait. Wait, did you just keep going despite the damage? You couldn't have blown up. I thought I recalled the ship. Apparently I both did and didn't, because it... Okay, well at least the last one of these is still running. How much longer has it got? Yeah, it hasn't been that long since I last tuned in. 8 hours? Yeah, that's not gonna get done today. Maybe next time. Okay, so I got a couple of things to do, actually. One of them is actually to buy new technology. I can do that now. I don't need one of these. I'd rather have one of these. And the next one, well, the next technology improvements cost at least 4 salvaged freighter modules. Not the best news in the world, but at least I know, well, I guess there really isn't a reliable method of getting them. Okay, a touch of this, a bit of that. And voila. Now we have 346 hyperdrive range, which still doesn't have my have the great attractor beat. So I suppose you can keep installing stuff until it is beat. Okay. Whoa, 2 of you got critically hurt? That must be... It must be that expedition that's still in progress. I had to pull them out of it. Well, these explorers are easy to fix. It's just a big room right here. The hard part might be getting the materials to fix them with. Let's see. Tritium. Yeah, I got some of that. Blasted some asteroids. Here we are. Wouldn't say it's as good as new, and I wouldn't say the same about your reputation right now, but, I don't know, am I being too hard on these guys? I suppose that'll depend on... Oh, there's 2 of these. That's a relief. There's another B-class ships. I guess the fact that they're not... If they're not getting any negative characteristics off this, then, I don't see any. Maybe I missed one. Hope not. Ah, here we go. Yeah. I was beginning to wonder there for a second. Golden oxygen. I got like a ton of gold. Are metal fingers made out of anything else besides gold and uranium? Okay. I suppose before I start sending these people out on missions, I ought to, Oh, come on, what did I just do? Wait, is that even possible? I didn't know that. Oh, I could do that. Alright, let me craft some more frigate fuel. It's 14. It's a considerable amount. If I can access storage containers from here, I had to bribe someone with marrow bulbs. Okay. Potential expedition. A couple of trade ones. Oh, this is the one that's still going on. Okay, so we got another exploration mission here. It's easy peasy. And because of this, well, yeah, I'll send a couple of lower ranking exploration ships there. 100 tons of fuel. I wonder if I put a support ship in, another low ranking support ship, will it... Oh wait, I want this one. Oh, that's a bit stronger in industry. Here we go. It's still 100 tons of fuel, but it doesn't cost anything more either. I know I had a different opinion of this earlier, but frankly, experience is experience. Okay. On a difficult mission, I think I ought to send merchant cruiser and a trade clipper ship. Okay, it's equal. And what to make it more equal? Well, how about this supply platform? Really? Oh, did I just keep... Why do I keep doing that? It clears everything. It's no good. I've got 2 trade missions. And a balanced expedition, so I'd like to keep a trade ship free for that. If I keep a trade ship free for that, though, what's this do? Still? Do I have any mind control to... Apparently I don't. Okay, I wasn't expecting I'd need one of them. But I suppose I can probably throw one of these together. Just as long as I don't put it on board my freighter. Here, it's pretty full right now. Need solar mirrors. Fortunately, I got them. Otherwise, that'd be a pretty hefty supply chain issue, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm gonna make 3 of these things. Oh, and open that too. Don't want to get caught with it and have to give it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. Now, I am running out of tritium. Again. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Great opportunities and lovely views. Never saw you... Maybe I just didn't notice that message before. Merchant cruiser, my platform, trade. One of these. Now, that's much better. I'm gonna send 5 ships on it. It might bump the difficulty up to 4. Now this one's difficulty of 2. This is my second best trade ship. Third best. And a support ship that's strong in combat. There's one. 450 tons. And off you guys go. And now for a balanced expedition. So I do have a wait. What's the ability rate? Okay, 2. Well, I suppose that's why I'm not going to send any, I do this. Can I do this all with C-class ships? As long as it's for discipline diverse C-class ships. How many combat ships do I really only have 2 of these? I don't remember sending a combat ship anywhere. Okay, yeah, this mission is outclassed. If I were to support, will that up the price or down it? No, it up it, okay. Now I know how to do that. 450 tons. How much do I... Okay, I only have 300. I want to make a couple of extras to keep the space in the... yeah. I don't want to run out of them. So anyway, since it's outclassed, well, this ship is actually more balanced than the other one. So maybe if I sent, well, see, here's the thing, I want to put it together with all lower ranking ships, but I don't have any exploration lower ranking ships, or combat lower ranking ships. I don't have any combat lower ranking ships in general. I've got like 2 of them. Okay, off you guys go. And that'll be it. Alright, so I got some stuff to try and offload. I got some missions to do. And if anything happens, I'll show it. Otherwise, I'll see you back at this space station. Alright, where are we? So, I got me a quantum processor. Those are pretty high-end stuff. They can be used to make more high-end stuff. And let's see. Yeah, I need salvage modules badly. I suppose I can take out one of these. In fact, I even know how to find them. It'll just be a question of swiping a Gravitino ball on my other mission. But wait. Something else has happened. A couple of something else's. Gotta go back aboard the Teeter again. Remember that mission I talked about that was still in progress? Well, it looks like another ship is taking it on the chin. Another exploration ship, too, come to think of it. I don't blame the crew for being bitter. I'd be in a pretty nasty mood myself. In fact, I kind of am. Relatively speaking. Not yet these things happen, but at the same time, they seem to be happening a hair too frequently. I mean, how many ships have I had to patch up? This is my 3rd. And I'm practically expecting a 4th. I'd be surprised if this entire mission falls apart in little pieces before I stop filming. Now it's back here. Anything? I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I think this is the first time where I've had to fix something on an exploration ship that wasn't in that big room. Obviously not the engine. Running out of stuff for it to be. Oh wait, it is the engine. I was gonna say, what else is there? Like, I suppose there's airlocks. Alright, let's get back on board. So anyway, I'm gonna do the missions. If anything happens, I'll show it, and which way's out? Maybe I'll just go the wrong way. Okay, well this is gonna be a risky move. Nothing but total wait, but I made it. Oh. Wait, what's this? Ah, our artifact scanner's in full power. I've never had to do that. Never done that before. Well, thanks, but I have a mission that's gonna get me an artifact. This is basically, if I decide to talk to the captain. But I'm going to leave. Oh, it's because of that thing. I'm gonna leave from the freighter. And if anything happens, I'll show it. I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I'll see you back at the station. Okay, so that's 2 salvaged frigate modules. Although I may hold off on. I can get another one. I forget exactly. I have to kill a predator. I think I know where one is. So I'll do this dig site stuff first. I'll find that predator and kill it, and then maybe I'll check up on what's available for technology purchases, because now that that problem with losing the mission rewards seems to have been either fixed or addressed somehow. I think these missions might actually be a more reliable source of freighter salvage modules than those derelict freighters. So anyway, if anything happens, I'll show it. Otherwise I'll see you back at the station. Okay, that should be another salvaged frigate module. Some nanites. Yeah, well, looks like we're leaving this system too. Before I do that, though, well, okay, I'll go to, yeah, it was this one. I'll go here to check the missions out. But, before I do that, I'll bring the freighter in. And then when I've brought the freighter in, I'll have a look at some upgrades to it. Maybe I can extend the hyperdrive's range a bit more. just clear a path for myself. Get out of this asteroid field. Did you just arbitrarily decide that I couldn't warp my freighter here? Alright, here we go. So let's see, what can I get for 5? Well, let's see. Higher warps. I got 5 of these now. I might as well hold out, because I'll be able to... Yeah, at the end of all this, I'll be able to actually beat the Great Attractor in terms of hyperspace range. But until that happens, I'm going to keep collecting salvage modules. I still need them. I think I always need them. At least until I've upgraded everything there is to upgrade. Well, the fleet's back. Let's see what they've got to say for themselves. Alright. How'd you do there? On a 3-star difficulty mission, well, let's see, you got 9 Lemium from freighter crash. Geknip? Careful with all that, it's counterfeit. Rather, contraband, I should say. Sold at a high markup. You didn't specify what kind of high markup that is. I mean, are we talking like a couple of percentage points here? Get some more business. Good ROI. Pretend to be overcoat. On the alternate side of the law, too. Well, at least you guys didn't get caught. Wink. Okay, how about you? Purchase cheap goods during a surplus at diff. Then sold at high profits. Swap some charts around. Really, except when we got more activated indium. Got so much of that stuff. Ground crew found large mineral deposits. Got some auronium out of it. Bought, sold, discovered, sold the discoveries, got unrefined pyrite grease. Shot down asteroids. Got some lithium out of it. And Viking space. Fan hatred of the Gek. Fusion accelerants. Fusion accelerants, you say? I think those are pretty high up in the... Yeah, fusion accelerant. Well, okay, maybe it's not, but still, I suppose we really do need some of this stuff. If for no other reason than to assemble stuff to sell. Okay. Looks like data. But you bought and sold 2. That's good. 64 new species. That was an awful short mission. And you found a rare item. Suppose that's what makes these exploration missions worthwhile, despite the lack of a profit, or rather, a large profit. Okay, how'd you do? This was balanced, I think. Let's see, we got organic catalysts. I forget exactly what those are, whether they're trade goods or whether you can build stuff out of them. Iridesite, that's... Oh, we certainly need those. Now that's a high-end mineral right there. Or rather, I think it's an alloy. Profit. Shut down pirates in self-defense. Processed liquid metal. Another bounty. Geodesite, which is also kind of high-end for an alloy. Got a storage augmentation. Ooh, thank you. Great Attractor would always use those until it runs out of space. Thermic condensate. The first spawn rise again. How old was this vessel exactly? Maybe it's been floating around there for like a skillion years, ever since there was a first spawn. Before the Korvax interfered and made them, well, who they were. Chromatic metal, neural duct. I think that's trade good. That's millennium, and here you are back. Anybody else? Yeah, you apparently. I remember calling off all the ships in this one by one. Till finally it was just this guy. Yeah, I'm recalling you. I want to know what the dickens happened in this expedition. I know it was a long one, but still. It has a difficulty rating of 2 stars. We had a difficulty rating of 3 stars. Glass Mountain, interesting. But they came back without a mark on them. I hate to say, why can't you be more like your siblings, but why can't you be more like your siblings? I don't know. I forget exactly how many C, B, and... I don't think I sent any A-class ships on this. I've only got like 3 of them. Ooh, dinosaurs. Looks like you've been making profits. Acquiring some trade goods. Strip the hull. Send any species. You got antimatter. I forget what else you use that for besides warp fuel. Organic catalyst. File reports to Universal Archive. Highly polished, extremely heavy metal cube. Oh, it was full of data. Lots of data. Attacked by 97 pirates while in orbit around planet onto however it is. And then I called those guys back. Then we found a water planet. Couldn't land on it. I found planets that were like almost like that. And then you drop too close to a binary star. Maybe called you. And a ambush by local scrap dealers. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. To be fair, you found something interesting here, but that mission was, shall we say, a sinking ship. I had to bail everybody here out. Okay, now it's time to play the What's Wrong with the Ship game. Let's see. So we have one of our support ships. I don't think there are any negative traits, at least that I know of. Damage 3 times. I don't know. Maybe I gotta put it in the company of a few more ships, like support ships. I don't know how I deal with a thing like this. Alright, there's only 2 things that were damaged, though. Where are they? Okay, so one of them's here. The other one's right across from it. You didn't have to go down that ladder. That gets tedious. Okay, next. Huh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it looks as though there was only the one ship that was actually damaged because I pulled the other 2 back, like in time to stop them from being damaged. So what do we have expedition-wise? We have 3 trade expeditions, 1 exploration expedition, and 1 balanced expedition. Well, in that case, the balanced expedition is just going to have to consist of support ships. One, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 6 of those. Alright, where are we weak here? Okay, that ship's strongest in combat. Let's see. Only 2 stars. What are the other trade okay, one of them's only 1 star difficulty. The other one's 2. One, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 trade ships. That doesn't help. Okay, it equalized things. But this pushes it over the edge. Well, good luck. Now let's do this 2-star trade expedition. Yeah, our weak point still seems to be his combat. It's good. Now we have a 1-star trade expedition. I got 1 trade ship available for it. But it's a 2-star fleet. And a 2-man fleet. Shouldn't be too rough. Exploration mission. I believe difficulty-wise. So I'll only be sending my best B-class ships there. And perhaps a support ship. Actually, I'll make this. Yeah, I thought that might work. It's a bit hefty price-wise, but it's a long voyage. Those are going to be expensive. Now let me see if I can hack it with these balanced expeditions. I've only got like 2 support ships, but they're B-class. Yeah, the real drawback to this is that I don't have a I've got like 6 trade ships and they're all out. If there weren't so many trade expeditions, then I'd have one to spare, and I'd be able to use a balanced expedition that was truly balanced. Well, that about wraps up for missions. Or sorry, expeditions anyway. I'll sell what I can in here, and then back to the station for some missions. I'll see you then.